mean, that could be true. But look see, they had, at first I just saw this and it looked like it was just, you know what, you're right, they might be testing something. Because it doesn't seem to be going in a pattern. Like if it was a show, like it was like this for a while. Then all of a sudden, all those spotlights shooting up in the sky shut down, and then gobos showed up on the castle. And it turned different colors, and you could see Mickey Mouse's face. And I mean, they were doing all this cool stuff, and then it went away, and then it came back to this. So I think you're right. I bet they're testing some kind of a show. Because it's 10:30 at night. Unless they're doing this for the people in the hotels like us, but why wouldn't they? Oh, there it goes. See? Something is happening.
Yeah, based off of the way that the patterns are moving, I'm pretty sure this is pre-testing. They're probably putting together a new show that they will be opening before too long. I mean,
It can be socially distanced that you can see from all over, and people won't clump on Main Street or something. I mean, and it maybe no fireworks, or I don't know why they can't do fireworks, because that you can see from all over. Oh, look at that. They are testing. You're right. Because that's not, like if you were sitting here watching this as a show, first of all, you want music, right? Second of all, you don't want it to go long periods of time where there's nothing happening, which is like right now.
yeah.
And some of those spotlights look off, like they're off kilter. It's weird. Like what's that one over on the right? Doesn't it? Well, look, did you see it?
Yeah.
They're moving them too. They're testing different variations.
Well, I mean, it's all DMX controlled, so they're making sure that everything's synchronizing properly.
I mean, what time is it exactly? 10:30? 10:35? I mean, it's not a special hour either, which makes me think it's not. This can't be a professional show because it's just sitting like that. Look at that.
Testing light colors now.
Yeah, I see it. Like white, green, purple.
Red.
Whoa, that is just crazy. They probably figure not that, I mean, who's watching this? I mean, only people that are here in hotels, because the park has been closed since 7 o'clock. The park's been closed for 3.5 hours. So there's not like there's people hanging out or even in the parking lot, really. And people don't live where they have a view of the castle, really, I don't think. So it's people we're the only ones that can see it. Let's just say that. Let's just say we're the only ones that can see this. Except I'm videotaping it. Look at that. Wow. That is so cool. I wonder how long it's going to go on. It does really light up the sky, though. I mean, this actually qualifies for a show, for sure. I mean, for us to see it from this distance.
Well, if they're doing tests, like we're theorizing here, they could be doing this for hours. Because there's lots of system controls that they got to make sure are working properly. They've got to get things down. I mean, they do things down to microseconds to match with the music. And if they are planning to do fireworks with it, that also has to work into the equation as well.
Which they can't test
They're in the
that.
other room. I'm gonna go. So,
Are they watching from the other room?
Yeah. So we're gonna go.
I think Kevin's right that it's going to be, they're testing it.
That's what Alex thinks too.
Yeah.
Oh, she thinks too?
Yeah.
Did she say they did this when she worked here, like different
No,
things like this?
No, she said usually they do them later at night, not when people are watching. So.
Well, here's the thing. Later at night this is later at night now because of the fact that, they closed at 7. They're not closing at midnight. Like when she worked there, they closed at midnight, so they did it at 3 a.m. Whoa, there it goes. Oh. What's cool is those, what are those called? Are they just called spotlights, I guess? I mean, look at how high they go up. I mean, you can see them for miles. They just go so high up in the sky. That's the other thing that's weird, is if you're there at the park, I'm not sure you're seeing those lights. Like, it doesn't look cool.
Well, imagine that you have smoke from fireworks going off. Ooh, now they got some flashy lights going in too. But you've got other things that are making the lights even more pronounced in your area.
Good night.
I mean, especially those thinner lights. That
We're not
have the
paying
colors
attention
and
at all.
stuff.
That's okay. I gotta go.
I mean, you got, I guess right now they're kind of a yellow green
Yeah.
going off to the left hand side.
Yeah, see, those are the ones that are changing. And see those green globes? That's actually the ride.
Right.
I mean, the orbiters. So is the orbiter ride involved with this light show? And the answer is yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it's the castle, it's all those lights, and it's the orbiter. That is so cool. Look at them go. Oh, they are testing something awesome. I tend to think, though, I mean, it's almost like they're doing it to see from far away.
No, because they use that kind of light in a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Because again, when you have fireworks produce a lot of smoke, it looks really cool through the smoke.
That's true. That's true. Here's my question. Whoever's evaluating this show and these tests, is that person over there down on the ground by the castle, or are they over here by us watching from this distance?